Fields or Herbert in week 15? Let's pull up the quarterback rankings. Justin Herbert, I mentioned in this answer about Mike Williams or Christian, how the LA Chargers have a really positive pass catching matchup, and that's going to translate for Justin Herbert. I've moved Herbert up to my quarterback 4 on the week. The Tennessee Titans give up the second most fantasy points to the quarterback position, and as I mentioned earlier, the fifth best passing per Football Outsiders DVOA. So Herbert is a set it and forget it quarterback 1. He's expert consensus quarterback 5. He's finished as the quarterback 3 against Arizona. He finishes the quarterback 9 against Vegas and quarterback 10 against Miami. But this is an even sheer matchup. And you're thinking to yourself, like, okay, is it Herbert or is it going to be Fields? And Fields, last time we saw him, he's finished as the quarterback 8, 5, 5, 1, 1, 7, and 5. And you're like, that is amazing. It is amazing. But this is a tough matchup, not just for the passing, but also for the rushing. Usually Justin Fields is able to beat the other team's weaknesses. Like if they're good at stopping the run, he'll pass the ball. If they're good at stopping the pass, he'll run the ball. But the Philadelphia Eagles are good at everything. If you like my content, make sure you hit that red subscribe button. It really, really helps the channel. They allow the fewest fantasy points to the quarterback position. They are the second toughest matchup for passing DVOA. And the Philadelphia Eagles have a 32% pass block advantage over the Chicago Bears offensive line per PFF. And you're really tempted to start Fields. I just think that his ceiling is going to be capped a little bit. I have Fields at quarterback 7. So in most cases, you are still starting Justin Fields. There are only six quarterbacks that I have ahead of Justin Fields. Like I have Fields ahead of Tua. I have Fields ahead of Geno. I have Fields ahead of Kirk Cousins and Goff and Lawrence and Brady. But I have Jalen Hurts ahead of Fields, which makes sense. I have Patrick Mahomes ahead of Fields. I have Josh Allen and Herbert, and then I have Burrow ahead of Fields. And I might move Burrow down a little bit. I need to that through. But for right now, I think it's Herbert's matchup is just an extremely high ceiling type of game, whereas the Bears versus the Eagles could be one of those single bus matchups, at least for Chicago to get things going on the offensive side of the ball. Maybe I'm wrong, and maybe Fields is able to work some magic, but we also have to remember, since we last saw Justin Fields, he's lost Darnell Mooney. And Chase Claypool, reports just came out today that the coaches are not confident in Chase Claypool's knowledge of the playbook. So that's down 2 potential very good pass catchers. You're left with what? Equanimous St. Brown? Cole Kmet? Yes, we like Cole Kmet, but if the Eagles know that there's not an alpha to defend, good luck getting the ball down the field. And so they're just going to focus on containing Justin Fields and making him beat them through the air. I wouldn't be surprised if Fields is a little more bottled up. Could Fields still go like 8 for 50, 8 for 60, and maybe fall in the end zone? Yeah. And then he salvages his day. But it's still not getting into that like quarterback 1, quarterback 3 conversation. Give me Justin Herbert in this smash matchup. Be growing stuff.